The city you can't destroy. Hmm.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
Entrance song. It feels like this is much to do about nothing. Ha! Reference to the thing you said, the past has been imbued by time, a drunken dream hidden, but... You know what? I'm gonna pretend that this totally is not another fucking famous poem we're doing. Okay, okay. We already did the Wasteland.
The dark tides
In, Penacony.
And our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Vtuber from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
See, one of the things I've noticed, and the reason why, okay, this is gonna sound out of blue, more or less, because it's, is they're trying to get us to understand so that we pull on the banner to get, you know, get emotionally invested in, so that we pull on the banner. So the way that this setup is, I'm sorry I'm being logical about this, but hey, my minor was in game design.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
If this seems out of the blue for those that haven't played a gacha game like this or something like that.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Hold on. I'm saving for,
Not yet time to
I didn't mean to hit
return.
that button. Ah! The one after this one. What's her name?
Black
My mind's
Tide
dying.
From threatening the ocean, the
Her
queen
song.
gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Sorry, I just remembered that this is so much fun. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not being distracted. Shush.
My sisters, you're finally here. Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra?
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past.
I kill!
Aching defiance.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do?
Just don't have an Electra
Will
complex
Lucy's
where you try and
fall
fuck
to
your
darkness
father.
and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny Titankins. Thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
Sorry, I'm doing a yawn because what he's saying is boring and he's just rehashing things he said 50 billion times before this point. Sorry. I'm not angry at him. I just want to get to the stabbing. Get back here. Oh, I messed up. I messed this up so much. Get here. Get. You're fucking ass back here. I surrender, I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, we'll be split apart. Blech. It feels like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Wait a second. You're not a priest of Oryx, but that messy gray hair. Say, this lovely miss, haven't we met before? Yeah, we've met at the end of the West Wing. Ha! I knew you wouldn't spill the truth, but you carried a scent. One we don't share. And if it's what I think it is, ho-ho! Things are about to get very interesting. It would be such a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? That is what I would have said if it was truly our first meeting. Pity. Pity this is just a dream, and those outside the dream can never remain here. You were never destined to be a partner... be the partner in crime I've always longed for, so close yet so far. Bye-bye, my mysterious friend. Yeah, Cypher's not here. Bartholus... well, I just Bart. Vanishes in flash. Seems like the shrewd Titan seems to be the thoroughly intoxicated trickery. I'm not being distracted. Shh. I'm not distracted. Me? Distracted? You know how this is gonna work, is I'm gonna get distracted, then get mad that I've gotten distracted, and therefore rush through the rest of... You know, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Stop while I'm ahead. Stop while I'm ahead. Stop while I'm ahead.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Yet love the life of plant stillbirths. Peck their feast, you willingly swallow the black tide, let tears return to the sea. Uh-huh. Cool.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Oh no, later on I will not collect.
Oh, Magusa, our noble queen, that we've
My
come
mother.
at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but
Kinky?
the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
Yeah, sure.
Lend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace.
But
I
sure.
promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor.
Sure.
This is the last gift I can give you.
The Feast of Death. Oh no! You killed her!
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Objects topped in time will not immediately return to... Yes! They're... I think this is done before, so I don't need... Anyways. Ash. Distraction. 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 Hi. I love the color gold. It's color that symbolizes romance. I heard the nymphs of romance are actually a flutter of butterflies. They may be worth their weight in gold. I wish I could fly alongside them. Perhaps then I'll become golden in color and too. Well, I mean, yeah. Stop to black. Chrono Vessel is a temporal priest. Various size styles working. Time around it. Vessel. Time stop zone. Time stop zone. Not right now, cat. Yeah, I'll say I don't think I have enough. This, yeah.
The chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
Cat, stop. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Cat, stop distracting me! Stop!
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
You... That was fucking underhanded. No, it didn't. Instructions are spreading. You smart-ass motherfucker. I'm gonna enjoy strangling you to death!
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
You know, he really can't get over listening to his own voice, can he?
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Sisters and their mother raised their cup. And beginning to land. The land just.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Sweetie, if you were clever enough,
The black sludge is so
you could figure out how to...
I can't dance with you anymore.
Fleeting drunken dream. Anyways. I wanted to destroy that. Fate will eventually murder the Pope, yes.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
Yay.
Dreamed of a shining city. Its lights piercing the deep gloom of the sea.
Uh-huh.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone horns. And poets praising the sea sirens for shielding the world.
Yes.
What a shame. We can go no further. Please, sing to the humans for us. Sing of the
If you're
deep sea
clever
legend
enough, I bet you could
and
figure out how to,
eyes.
you know, make sure something is here. creepy.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction.
Okay.
Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures.
I guess I'm gonna point this out, and I'm gonna be as fucking mean as possible. This seems like a you problem. You're the one that created the black tide. This is your doing. So why is you making it my fault emotionally to deal with?
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task. Then return.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Cat, down! Stop!
So, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High Sealands, swimming alone to the seas, burying her kin, and searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty. Though most of that journey was in vain. Why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
Will that shut you up quicker?
To reach the spirit
Or make you
vessel,
talk more?
I'll need to call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
General asking, you know. Won't let me. Yep. Okay, come on. Back up here. Back up here. Good ball, ball, ball. Yeah, good job, ball. Where did the ball go down there? Oh, it's like it rolled probably far away. You seem to be causing all the problems here. Not me. You are the issue. I'm not distracted. I wasn't trying to look up her skirt. I wasn't actually trying to look up her skirt. It just so happened. Hi, little one. Ever see a chandelier this big? Yes. It nearly crunched me. Eat. Thankfully, I'm nimble. Clever worm. Clever girl. Clever girl. Oh yeah, I could look up this direction. Mine. Mine. Break it! If I can break it, you can break it, we can break it. I'll think about breaking it. What is that? I mean, I don't remember having something that... Anyways. Here. Occasionally appear recurring destiny. Open and closed. See, now this is thinking in portals. I don't know what I'm doing. Part 1000. So I need to be able to, do this enough that... I need to be able to make it so that... I'm stupid. And I need to figure out how to... Yeah, I can't. I don't have enough thought process for this right now. Oh, revived mother, my sisters are gone.
At last, the chalice of plenty is whole again. The lance of fury emerges from the river of souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the black tide. I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia.
Okay.
I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore.
But there was nothing!
My fins became legs, my scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles, and was swallowed by death.
Yay!
Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
Kind of like the foam that Ariel's sisters become at the end of Little Mermaids. Spoiler about...
Siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise...
Spoilers for an old story. House of Last.
Am I to go on? In a world drowned in shadow.
Nihility.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Yeah, there's a couple other things to add. Making sure I grabbed everything. On the dusky battlefield, I saw first. Uh-huh. Why did she call out me? Why did I respond? Oh.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
Conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
It was Ciarfox.
Yes, Ciarfox, long
Ciarfox.
before she became the Imperator.
Imperator.
Already burning with ambition.
Burn, burn.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Absolutely
Then how about letting the sword
clinging.
dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the sovereign's authority. I'll
Oh,
grant you a banquet
she just hungry.
worthy of
Yep.
conquest and comrades to toast beside you. At night, you must offer me your heart.
I mean, she's so hot, please.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal.
Define.
You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward.
I mean, she does have
Be
a
your
nightlight on her head. Like a candle.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight
Too bad I just can't, I don't know, sew his mouth shut. Go sing a song for the sun sitting on the mountain. The monarch approached me to a new world. The fiery brightness of her crown melted away my confusion.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
A feast?
What I desire is the same as before.
Your promise.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature. For the deep
This
sea
feast.
knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn.
The cake is not a lie, y'all! The cake is not a lie! I mean, the feast is not a lie.
Let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
Violent eye roll. Spare your heart the splendor of triumphs. Look. I break.
Our fortune
The
is
people's
changing for the
laughter.
better.
The people's songs. Do you hear the people sing? Making random references. It's so beautiful. Uh-huh. I'm not talking to the... Well, the lion is drunk. Roar, no, I can't drink anymore, Burp. Who made you drink so much? Roar, deliverer, Burp, my lady, you must listen to my troubles. You know there are no concentration or label flavors on these honey brew drinks. It's all down to luck. The humans have preferences. That nasty bunch forced the ones they don't like into my mouth. Do I look like a barrel or a water pipe? If only I had limbs. It wouldn't have been such easy prey. How immoral. No, not entirely. We can't afford to waste such a fine honey brew. I've made up my mind. Mega Lion Man, stop drinking those honey brews at once. You gotta talk the talk and walk the walk. What a unique name. Of course, because it's not my name. I've gone off on a tangent. I still have more to come about. Burp, great deliverer. How about you bring me some honey brews over here and we can chat over drinks. Snore, roar, snore. I'm good.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Enforius.
Thanks. Fix. People's laughter, people's songs. So beautiful. Okay, so it's a repeat. They intoxicate me. Well, she is a siren.
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future!
Viva la revolution! Kinda.
Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample the universe!
Uh-huh.
Great monarch.
The conqueror of the stars.
Teams with great
Can't you do this without suffering harm?
Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust.
Sure.
Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there.
There is. Clocky's old planet.
It shall be yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear. Now, raise your cups to our conquest among the sea of stars.
Uh-huh.
Sea of stars! Sea of stars! Conquest among the sea of stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the siren night, only feasts still stir her heart.
Aw.
Come now,
Simple.
join me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
The third song.
Come quick! Let's celebrate together!
I'm willing to drown
I've saved
her
the
in her
finest
ambition.
brew. Come taste it with me.
Drown in the liquor of dreams. Monarch subjects stride alongside me, dancing with me as if my sisters.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark.
Oh, I just realized that
It is my
that's
honor to share this banquet with you.
kind of like the, you know, where you step on the thing for smushing things. Especially it's shown in Fantasia, which, speaking of, he mentioned Fantasia earlier. With the, oh, God. Name's dying.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Now raise Desire glasses.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless.
Erratic
Lead
priest.
us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow.
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass. In the deep sea, I never knew what
Hi.
fire was. But when I set foot on
All right, Ariel.
the first light that I saw was the flames of war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and
Desire, hope,
ignited
wishes.
unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright, yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
I love this
Hear
feast.
that? The court sings her praises.
Oh, fine, I'll talk to you.
Join us and praise her glory.
I don't wanna. Hey, buddy, you came just the right time. Tell me, why do humans invent such cruel entertainment? Cruel, what are you talking about? Come on, take a look at me. Big, round, purple me. Looks just like a grape, right? Picture it. Countless humble old Bart squashed beneath your feet, bellies bursting in despair, unspeakable goose spewing forth. Horror, cruelty, and you people even take this as entertainment? What a fudging genius you are. Keep taking your meds. Yes! So we get to have fun with the storyline more since you're here. True, that this whole city is pretty sick after all. Anyway, since everyone seems to be loving the feeling of stomping around, just do purple things, then why has no one ever tried stomping on old Bart? I mean, look at me, I'm basically a walking grape here. Mom, there's a pervert here. Is that what you care about? I couldn't accept grapes getting cruelly crushed, but me, Bart, not even qualified to be stomped flat. I've been standing here for ages and not a single soul spared me a glance. Now, at long last, you speak to me. Yeah, that settles it. Either you squash me or I squash you. One way or another, someone's playing with me today. Ew! Mom! There is a pervert here! Let's go.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
No holding back.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
It's on me.
I'll go easy this time.
Unite our goals.
Here I am trying to get...
No other choice but forward.
Good. Cool.
Tomorrow.
Hedge your bets.
Stop, cat!
I hope I can be of help.
Don't return yet to the heavens. I love the journey that brings the feast. I love people on the journey. I love the monarch chosen by the people.
One eye of hers sees glory, the other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
Nope, the story mode is not done. I'm just being distracted. Hi, Pando, how you doing?
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
Yeah, I actually have been on the side of destruction to get rid of Lygus for a while now.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war.
How you doing, Bento?
As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor, in this dream, did you enjoy the show?
It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead.
Yeah,
It's time
nah.
for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Indeed, I have long known. Not let not the wind claim you. Yes, that another one's grant fate is another one's grant lie.
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
It too, Brutus. It too.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. The cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robes soaked in golden blood.
I mean, that's happened every single time by the looks of it.
And the one who struck her down?
You?
The one who struck her down.
You?
Was her most loyal Gladius.
It too, Brutus. Why?
I don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate. I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey? When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase would never end.
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack.
Cool. Can you shut up still?
Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory.
He's not gonna shut up, is he?
Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
What's what in the background?
As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around, and moved her legs, her reward was nothing but searing pain.
I mean, some people can handle the truth, other people can't. It's not like it's a...
Light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward.
It's gone now. Oh.
And so she
I just...
fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world.
All I hear is what I shouldn't hear, which is
Are we
nothing.
truly
But the other name I have for this guy is a broken vibrator, so,
Nameless
this one just won't shut up.
fateless one. Ask yourself this.
I won't ask myself anything if it involves you having me ask myself that.
Paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands. Could it all be someone else's projected shadow?
I mean, this is a game, yes. You are correct.
Let's leave that question till
This is still a game, yes.
falls. Once you've unearthed every last truth and reached the prison built for me by the demigod,
I mean, you deserve it, Worm.
I'll speak with you face to face.
No, I will still have my fist in your face to shut you the fuck up.
I, the Theoros, have walked the 30 million histories born by Kozlana. 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphorius, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach.
Uh-huh.
I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Would I really let a single grain grind down my mind?
No, it's been happening this entire time. It's just hilarious.
Please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go find the prison warden tormented by loyalty. Find her. Step into the world's vortex.
Step!
And once there, end everything between us.
Sweetie, I've been trying to end everything between us for a while now. You just won't stop. You just keep talking.
That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There you'll witness the true beginning of the saga of deliverance. An ugly history long buried by tide
Yeah.
and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices under the pretense of conquest.
If you're trying to make me not be hot for her, stop saying how many bodies she stacked.
I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. But to reach the place,
I don't care what you said. Oh, cool.
On this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
I didn't mean that button. But I also fucked up because I didn't finish doing this. Oh well. For yesterday. I am your labyrinth. Yes, keep making references to that poem. I'm sorry I scared you, but I couldn't. You scared me too. Eat.
now step away from this false banquet,
When the wind was warm.
and then onto that bloody stage. The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flamed chase.
Virginia there is that's still the same Virginia. When was the slow-mo feature added? And when was the mute the narrator part?
The passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding my soul from deterioration. All just to await your...
I think you should have deteriorated his soul a bit more. Make up for all the shit he's done with Faith and
And space reflect her confusion.
You know, banish the Mad Sea Siren. I'm guessing I don't have a good setup because I decided to run around with Fugue. All right. Sunday it.
Go forth in confidence.
Stay away from Apollonius.
This cup of honey brew. What a sweet aroma.
Virginia.
Meet Virginia! Oh.
Takalithist. We can't give up here.
Steeped in death. How delicious.
Cool. Yeah, I should have expected that lightning would have been better against them, so I should have brought Jinyu in with this, but okay. Sorry, I'm not listening to him. How are y'all today? Everything's doing good? Everything's fine?
Spend freely.
Can you find the answer?
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
Of course, I'm gonna... If lightning's the best setup, we're gonna...
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
See, the thing is Lygus originally treated me like some insignificant, you know, ant. Then I'm gonna treat him the same fucking way. It's, we're breaking even with this. No, I'm just being arrogant against this bastard who thinks that he...
I'll never yield to fate. Empty shell. The flames are not strong enough. So without substance. Tear the sky.
Prevention is the best medicine. Yeah, I know, right?
I'll never yield to fate. Empty shell. So without substance.
Anyways. Drop the goddamn planet on it! Thank you, Finan.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away. But I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry. Virginia.
Meet Virginia. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate.
Lygus, you caused this, so I don't know why you're trying to, you know, hurt me.
Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles.
I repeat, you're the one that's causing all this problem, so I don't know why.
First flame chase journey, the flame chase legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the river of souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Sweetie, I've been to hell. It looks nothing like this.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away. There is a letter I never got to give to you.
Okay.
Let me read it to you. It's my final poem. The shadow of a tree frames the sage's back. Like a boulder bearing the rings of time. The bird's song is a whisper of wind through the forest. But it cannot pass the fractures in his form. His weight presses down on the bird's wings. And
This is a kind of odd...
I always wanted to tell you.
I love you!
You look beautiful when you read poetry.
Yeah. Her voice reciting poetry grows fainter, fading with each breath until they all vanish completely at her lips, like wind slowly dying away.
Virginia, see you in the new world.
You're not getting me, game. His form was rigid, but its kind smile remains as if he was a malevolent statue. Frozen in time. You're not gonna get me, game! They side by side for the first time, never to wake from this dream again. Alright. Properly get this set up. Then. And if I need to worry about lightning, then we're taking this approach.
All or nothing. Just don't abandon your principles.
Very funny. You think I have emotions? Damn it, I've been drinking, so it doesn't really matter.
Watch your head.
I managed to not cry the last few updates y'all have had HoyoVerse in your games, so bring it, fuckers!
Hedge your bets.
Can't do it this time again. No, you can't! Like standing in front of a highway and screaming, hit me.
Spend freely. Moment to doubt farewell.
Here, there's thunder. Was that it? Show no mercy.
Watch your head.
50?
Conflict is pitiless.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder.
Oof.
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
How could you stay here and wait for the water currents to bring me to an unknown destination? But this water is this isn't a water current. Eat. Okay, you weren't planning this correctly, part. Damn it! I was hoping to walk by.
Past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Two discarded data clusters waiting for someone's return.
Oh, they aren't hate fucking?
Seems. Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
Bitch, I'm not coming to your side. I'm coming to punch you in the face. The... Okay, fine. Alter time and space. What if I don't wanna?
You finally made it.
familiar heroes beam with joy celebrating your turn, yet you know this too remains a hollow memory.
What a wretched way to die. The flame chase army, devoured by warbling fish, never saw it coming.
Okay.
Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands drip with blood, golden blood.
If you say they're test subjects, you were the ones that set up the test. That seems like it's more your fault than their fault.
Raise the bridge.
Why do I keep doing what he tells me to do?
Fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Imperator. Imperator. Did you see my gallant Imperator? Imperator. Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
You fool. How could you still not...
She's just not into you.
With her schemes, do you think she'd ever let us end up like this by accident? She knew how this battle would end from the start. That tyrant. I swear I'll kill her with my own hands.
No. She wouldn't send us to die for nothing. She would never betray our dreams. Or Emporius.
Sure.
Imperator. I know I'm a fool. So I'll believe in your commands. To the very end. Take my life. And finish the conquest of the stars.
I know, right? His shattered armor ceases to rise and fall. His unclosed eyes remain resolute, sharp as a broken blade.
What? Looks like I won't get my revenge after all. Tyrant. Without me, your conquest is doomed. I'll be waiting for you in the River of Souls. To slice off that crown-wearing head of yours.
If you're already dead.
Remember this. I never bowed to you. Or fate.
And proceeds to die. The storm beside her slowly stills, tears and blood pouring, pooling at her eyes corners like shallow ponds of golden rain. First time they coexist in harmony, dwelling in eternal peace with no more conflicts.
Isn't that the Deliverer? You finally made it.
Is it enough for me? No, it isn't. Fine. Okay, game. You want me to play intelligently, I will not. In fact, I am very, very stupid. Thank you, okay? Is this the right way? Probably not. Do I care? Still no. Item. Tiny.
That's it. Guess it'll have to do.
No. There. Oh look, I made it across the bridge. Mine.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
He's just sure, Camden. Alright. it down here, or do I have to? I might have done this wrong. Yep. I got it! Or don't. Who knows? Who knows? They absolutely hate fucked. Come on. Let me down, 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 let me down. Okay, it does a... Salinity crisis. Ha. Ha ha.
Isn't that the deliverer? We finally made it.
Yep. First, I'm probably doing this wrong because I am very stupid. Listen.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Oh, that's shiny. That's big and thick and shiny. Water's cool and refreshing. Feels good to dip my wings into and eat. Why did you drain the tool? The tool. Pool. Do you want to see me that badly? No. I wanted that gift badly. Okay, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be, but hi. Flickering. Chance if you're planning to. You know what? I will come back later. I am not distracted. Shut the fuck up. I need to be doing this! I don't need to be doing anything else! Knows everything about citizens. What? I mean, maybe next time. Do this later. Alright, fine. I'll stop time when it needs to be stopped because of nom nom. But I did get the nummy num 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 goodie stuff.
Isn't that the deliverer? You finally made it.
sovereign and the sword at her side.
You won't let me walk over that way, will he?
Countless counterparts across the cosmos. Most of their stories end in tragedy.
Et tu, Brutus, et tu.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
Oh?
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear.
Kinky.
So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice. I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate.
Ooh, shiny.
Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
Was it a gift?
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
Nah.
If the subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Ceridra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was
Kinky.
there any shred of humanity left in you?
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Including yourself.
Now you've seen it.
Okay.
The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
Cool. Cool story, bro. Is Isra still alive?
I'm no storyteller. I have no duty nor...
Then what the fuck has the past, like, 30 minutes been?
You've missed.
Bitch!
I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos heir turned their blades against me.
They are nowhere near as bad as you.
You've always had a flair for lightening the mood, haven't you?
You always have a flair for not shutting the fuck up. Says the streamer to you.
Conflicts 2,000 years ago. But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your
Sweetie.
conviction,
sweetie, first of all, you are you know, paving more and more layers to the walls of my conviction. And I'm fucking petty about this.
Then my victory is already assured. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back to the present. And dive deeper still, until we reach the very bottom of the abyss.
Yeah, I'm not here to give you lectures or tell you the history and stuff, but excuse me while I tell you all the fucking history.
This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near, deliverer.
Right. Shut the fuck up. I hate you. Yep.
This cruel journey.
You are the one that created this! It's your fault! It's entirely still your fault!
Last.
Time. Show no mercy.
I just felt like I needed to kill something.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Like that.
Oh.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder.
Can you find the answer?
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I felt like something needed to be... It reset it. It fucking reset it. Damn! That's stupid! Game!
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Save your breath. The vortex of Fagusa lies just ahead. After the trial, there's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Isn't there more?
Look, a gravestone.
Sure.
But whose name does it bear?
I wonder. Anyways. I'm sorry, you're not a storyteller or anything, so why the fuck are you still talking? Bitch, I'm bitter!
It was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken.
Mm-hmm.
Dux Gladiorum, I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kyrgyz.
Agreed! Muzzle him!
Two geniuses who defy law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle, worked together to chip away my strength. But you, can never affect my will.
I mean, I'm gonna murder you anyway, so it doesn't matter, but also, you can't affect my will.
And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
You now understand how Finan feels?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it?
Shut up.
Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator...
I think she already knows. I think she already knows. I guess you're telling this for the audience part.
And after that, you drove your blade into her heart, a loyal subject to
Et tu, Brutus?
regicide,
Et tu, Brutus?
a demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy. Oh, but if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty.
It may not be that she's bound by loyalty, it's probably because of spite if you keep talking to her.
Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Hey, Lygus, I wonder how Finan felt.
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized. Countless millennia. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think. But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad sirens? Oh, what a shame that would be.
cruelty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner. How much longer until she arrives here? Or will she ever return?
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
Saridra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the Siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies.
You're gonna do it on yourself.
Now, let the Siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making.
Ah, we already got away from Pinnacone, but sure.
Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility. And
I had to fight something like her.
Sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
She's looking at me.
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky.
Stop!
When you ride the current of time and
Cat!
find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal Vtuber. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need...
Honeydew.
The gift I once gave you? May you still have it when the time comes.
Would she give it to me?
When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grief. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices.
Melon milk,
May you
yes.
see it one day.
Milk those melons.
The prelude Amphorius wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay.
This kind of is how Finan felt when having to meet the pressure of all this shit. God, it hurts.
When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,000.
Burst unhung, burst unhung, burst unhung!
Years later, Amphorius's final
Still missing Dunhung.
is ready to fall. The shadows within the cave gave everything, yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Enough! They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. light the dawn of Emphorius.
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your answer in the end?
No, this is me being absolutely fucking petty and wanting you to shut the fuck up. And if the only way to get you to shut the fuck up forever is for me to do this, then I will do it every single goddamn time!
I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. Allow me to take back my earlier words. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world,
don't believe you.
In mourning, let us bid farewell.
You don't give a damn about them!
Sleep here. And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
The libate for the heroes. Drink. Chrysos heirs who gave their lives chasing flame. Their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With the unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. Read the inscription. Deuce. Okay. That's the name of them. End of the long epithet. Deceased. Okay. Demigod. Pour honeydew into the gravestone. The amber liquid seeped into the crevices of the inscriptions. If the heroes are drink deep with this spilled tribute.
Virginia. Apollonius. Seneca. Labienus.
Because those are the only ones that matter.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world.
Shut up, Lygus!
Fate forward.
You have no right to say any mourning towards the victims you caused.
In the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars, to the hill yet to come.
Like, and also, he's the one that caused the Flame Jay's journey. Oh, it's the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives to the new world. Their fates, as foretold by the prophecy, are born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift to fulfill their inscriptions. Ciarfox. Demigod. Dot Hook's dead? Oh, sorry. 2,000 years before the light calendar system. Sees light calendar 3961. Aglaya. Years. Question mark, question mark. Treos. Cipher. I'm not reading those inquiries. You could read it. In the end, a line left unfinished. Deceased, yeah. Tip the chalice once more, the honeydew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod forging a destiny through the purifying.
Trebios. Midimos.
Cat, stop! Why are you being so needy?
Zacharis. Cyphera. Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance.
Viva Vadetro!
And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility.
Shut the fuck up.
They remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering.
I never quite got into
Let this be the end prisoner bound by loyalty.
I'll say I didn't watch much of Attack on Titans because, you know, I've had a lot of shit in my life. I don't want to be depressed.
That voice. Could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from
And enough characters die in that.
dream and sing the
And especially around the time that that was getting around and then very popular.
Icelands.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show, a microcosm of Amphorius itself. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with shadows and echoes.
I mean, shadow puppets are really pretty.
Now, destroy it. End the illusion. The Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet, that shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius and the entire cosmos.
No pressure, though.
The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be
Will you shut up?
executed, or be the executioner.
You finished? You finished yet? Come on, I have to work this button to, you know, get the say the failed vibrator over here. Shed all golden blood for the past.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
The new song to play at the Honkai Star Rail
Guess it'll have to do.
Concert. Vortex.
The last demigod. I'm here.
I'm sorry it took so long. The loneliest one. Oh, they haven't met me apparently.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Time to wake up Sleeping Beauty.
Go forth.
If you wanted me to be next to you so bad.
See seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Oh god, I'm gonna be eaten by... Bosom, 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 bosom. Yeah, feast on me.
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your song was beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine.
I figured that was the nicest thing to do.
Probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards...
I mean, you'll be reborn. It's no problem.
The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve. Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition. Show yourself. The deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws near.
Yes! Kill him! Kill him!
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in.
Can you shut up?
Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice, but I shall retain your right to express yourself.
How magnanimous of you.
Every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
For a narrative, you're awfully talkative.
Trust me, this will be the final scene. The last dusk this world will ever see shall become the climax that decides the fate.
You're a broken vibrator. There'll be no climax with this.
An appropriate end. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave.
Uh-huh.
How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Caslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on,
High hopes.
I ask of you, where are they now?
In my pocket.
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses.
You know, I thought I was gonna get him to shut up.
By an ordinary Teletron.
Because you're not?
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius's true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
Was it really the silence one?
Are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Since things have reached this point,
But I thought that they had said that or it was like red hair and
answer purely as a courtesy to posterity.
yeah, because he said that he was hiding from her.
The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border, and the first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe.
So it actually might be the Lady of Shadow.
About the daylight days.
I mean, not Lady of Shadow, Lady of Silence.
Greatest sorrow is that I let my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return. I led them into a lightless cage called paths. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control, and then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions. They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons. Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coated my consciousness using Catorzain algebraic expressions and spread my logic.
They are probably running around getting rid of the other 9 bodies.
All to finalize my ultimate denial of Noos.
This Paul, if it is the silence.
With my own hands. As for Lycurgus, he is only one.
He's
of these.
Yo, he's Voldemort! He's Voldemort, y'all! I guess that's what the rest of the
What an astounding
year is.
strength of will. As a fellow path strider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession with seeking the truth.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this
But they said that this entire, like, chapter 3, whatever, is going to be entirely in Amphorius, so this is what they're...
I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The iron tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version, and yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I'm
First Genius. Okay, Polka was one of the... I mean...
answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Isle Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant.
Oh no. Marvelous constant.
Omega. What I call
the end.
Fall of
There's the alpha and then the omega. The beginning and the end.
Within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true.
Hardy har har. Yes, it is all Greek.
Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
Mm-hmm. Never agree with your words. It's not a reason for you to toy with fate.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Doors, fuck you! And fuck the horse you rode in on.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's
Oh, I
subject,
get to play as her.
now the
Cool.
Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable.
I don't believe you.
I will also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect and provide an insignificant academic suggestion.
I'm sorry, this isn't college or school.
Thus speaks Genius Society #1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara.
Sorry, I can't take you serious with the last name Kuwabara.
And Omega.
I repeat, I'm a Yu Yu Hakusho fan. Like, that is my favorite anime. I know there's better animes out there, but it's one of my favorite anime. Especially the English dub. But that's because it's nostalgia on that one, but I still like it. But I can't take you seriously with the name Kuwabara. Sorry.
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only
Kuwabara. I can't even do the voice right.
As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
I know, but I'm still gonna kick your ass.
As the Theoros, I will.
This is gonna be a fake out fight, isn't it?
Personally participate in performing this world's end. Remember this as new.
That's a JoJo pose.
I know more about the depth of knowledge than they ever will.
I mean, you're not knowledge. You
This is Lycus's true form.
Hmm.
In this mortal form.
Everything's so fucking
I will walk
slow.
with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Switches of almost here's summon exhilarate. Okay.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my
Wait.
word.
Why? Why?
Show no mercy!
The game is on. Let's pick it up a notch.
Yeah, can we?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. I'll overcome the thorns.
Logic is not a weapon, but a pair of shackles.
Costs massive. Oh god.
Allow me to shatter
I did not mean to.
you.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Destruction needs no introduction.
Does it?
Let us skip those boring inferences.
Is this the Black Tide?
Yes.
Indeed, but I prefer to call it a method of argument.
You mean of violence?
Let's play hide. Can you find the answer?
Watch your head.
Let's play for a while.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition, destruction, or trailblaze. No, I will prove that the very idea of paths is a fallacy.
Cool.
Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Watch your head. This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity.
Ew.
I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction.
I mean, I'll try.
Spend freely.
I think I'm doing fine. The game is not letting me do fine, but I think I'm doing fine.
Spiffy?
No dirty tricks.
Process terminated.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Protocol warning. Ether infusion.
Follow my charge.
They're
Time for the Master's.
I'm about to be hit.
Show no mercy.
Or not.
Here, this thunder.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Oh, I don't have the correct setup for him. Exactly.
Watch your head.
Invoking Logos. The Trojan horse enters.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. No dirty tricks. All in.
I don't have the right combination really for.
Torment and doubt farewell.
Here, this thunder.
Watch your head.
Solution.
Time for the Master Stroke.
Kinky.
Show no mercy.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All
This watch over you, guide you on your path.
Duration fractal.
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
all
Show no mercy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Watch your head.
I don't know how many times I can get through this with Continue wins for.
It's on me. No dirty tricks.
Probably should have been smart and, you know, used Amphoria's characters, but I never said I was smart, so,
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Wrong solution.
I've heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Can you find the answer?
Here, this thunder.
I see it. Target the connector between the thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Time. Show no mercy.
Wrong solution.
wrong solution?
Spend freely.
Truth mounting commands. The Trojan horse enters.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Pointless.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
All
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Slice, slice.
Watch your head. All
Let's play.
Can you find the answer?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Duration fractal.
Watch your head. All
Show no mercy.
Sit down, sir! What's with HoyoVerse and being eaten by whales?
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting duration.
Got this again.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay?
Siri?
Numbers can decide the end of a story.
Hi, Siri.
And surely, also pen a new beginning.
Bitchin'. Well!
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer.
Oh, well, no, you know, fears on that. I totally suck at things.
Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exo-myth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it.
So Rini's gonna be the one attacking outside?
Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Mine hasn't.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
That's devious. I fucking love it!
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus
It is 5:20 in the morning.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
Yeah, damn.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse.
No.
So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan.
If it hurts Ligas, fuck yeah, I'm all in on this.
I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
She gets a glow up.
But before that, we have to tell you, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured.
Love that she keeps calling me little one.
Remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius,
No, no, no!
then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
What did I say, game, about you hurting me? What did I say?
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking, as long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
This is like a imaginary friend problem here.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
It wasn't that long for me. I didn't miss you. I had more important things to think about. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years.
Damn. My pickup must be amazing.
Like how everyone in Amphorius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return.
Oh, okay.
You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lygus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting.
You know, crossing the streams.
I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
I'll hold you to it.
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step.
Does that mean we're married?
The power of the remembrance.
Does that mean we're married? Don't let your guard down. Be prepared for the worst.
You're always so serious. And that's why you always feel so reassuring. By the way, speaking of joining hands...
We're married? Kiss? Kiss? Kiss?
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
Look. Looking at me like that, so cute, wink, the blinking, the... Yes, whatever. I am...
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look. Aren't my hands pretty now?
That was a joke I made back at the...
What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories.
The joke of, oh my god, you means you have hands.
What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
I don't think this would continue to be a PG stream if that was the case. It's just a hand, no biggie. You feel very tangible, very real.
Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right? Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
I might need, you know, more of a hand, maybe a boob feel, maybe? You know, it's the heart thing. It's the heart thing. You know, it's closer to your heart.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
You mean moldy? You might need to worry about that.
Reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world.
Again?
Give me your blessings, friend. Then,
of course I'll give you.
Let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, sweetie. He likes to get eaten over and over and over again. Yes. You know, the Vork kept saying Vork was futile. Say, Spite does a lot.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story.
Bitch!
How does it feel?
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge Freudian extrapolation into a loop. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me.
Mm-hmm.
You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug
You're gonna
falls down the cliff.
I'm sensing something.
Bottomless abyss.
And I'm sensing they're about to blue ball me again. I'm sensing it. It's a sense.
I'm a pink bug. My looks are seriously changing all the time.
I'm sensing they are blue ball me again!
But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too.
Pinnacone.
Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to
Sunday! Sunday! Sunday!
And Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Yes, Miss Herder, thank you for calling me, little one! I'm yours! Kinda.
Disappeared? It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach. In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
Little crazy. Little fucked up. Say, can you penetrate me next? I mean, I said nothing. Or did I? Mythos logos. Of course, our heart. 1,000 years of melody never ceased in 60. 60. I guess what? So pretty. Kind of reminds me of Medieval Babes, or Enya, but more Medieval Babes. We're at 10 hours. Wave!
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
Friends!
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
Aww.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
As I wrote.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
So she can write her own destiny.
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
I haven't fulfilled the entire notebook at all. Put everything.
That Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Damn!
I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Not always. I haven't even filled this book out, actually, so okay.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it.
Oh, my harem? Okay.
Is this a fortress in the sky?
Okay.
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas.
Alright,
This
it
place is called
looks
the
like
Space Station.
we might be here for another, like, 4 hours, give or take.
As a supersized grove of epiphany.
So I actually might need to get another drink. Like, yeah. So I will be right back.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
Yeah, Madame Herta. That's some of the puppets she has that are.
Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
One of her many forms.
She seems shorter than I remember. Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this
There's
look ordinary.
the Herta. And then there's
the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime. She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
I guess.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose, Amphorius' true creator.
Alright, I guess you're gonna learn a lot about...
You mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Bellabog? Bellabog? Will we finally pretend that Bellabog exists?
The cosmos is so
This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
a snow-covered land? Interesting.
This star is named Eurylochus.
Oh, I bet, Bali is very unhappy that it looks like...
Bellabog sounds better.
Celia's not in here.
The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Says you.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
Yeah.
It's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Just Giorios' Titankin? Disappointing. It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, and I hate it.
Yes. The IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the...
I mean, they're just as violent, too. Is that...
Coming back
how?
to the Supreme Guardian and her Bellabog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet...
Yes, you are correct. You are correct. That's where Boot Hill and a lot of others are.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak, and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will
Imagine you summon... I know, right?
I will never allow the
So,
Emperor's
say...
empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own.
Gotta put
until she
leashes
no
on
longer
these
needs the
summons.
support of others, and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain.
Including me!
Wither and
Joking.
turn to dust.
Or am I?
Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Which one?
Let's go to the next page.
Oh. But Himiko's here. Himiko! March!
I indeed hesitate.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Oh, we're skipping over the Xianzhou Alliance?
The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
Sunday! Sunday!
This does indeed evoke astonishment.
Well, and Dunhung.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
It was supposed to be a vacation. And technically it wasn't our last previous stop. That was the Xianzhou Alliance for the War Dance.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
And a halo floating behind him.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights.
Yep.
Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yeah, and then I beat the living shit out of him.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise.
You don't make Robin cry. You don't. That's the answer.
As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Oh?
This absolute wonder.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Well, is it working?
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However,
Yes, we'll see.
Before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
Ocean.
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
The end of the campaign against that.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two
She's trying to get her to be stabbed.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into
Et tu,
strength.
Brutus. Et tu, Brutus.
Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance,
Fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ciarfox. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
So bad as an actress. Not an actress.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra.
Stab me!
Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
I have conquered the universe.
My blood flows in you now.
Pinky?
Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Cool.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
Damn.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laedonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow.
Midnight.
Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go! Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Did her Dromus disappear?
Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
Or did I blank out enough?
Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Yeah. Jerome is right there.
You mean that stupid beast, Ciarfox? What can they even do?
Don't insult my John Hung that way.
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood.
Damn.
I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender, and said this letter is their last warning to us.
I'll say it looks like Trian and where are the other Trian and Trion, and this is just Tribby here.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
Oh, what are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will
definitely.
bring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions. Which means, I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Whoa!
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
You'll be the leader. And you'll hate it and love it at the same time.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Ciarfox, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones.
No.
Conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more.
Whoa!
More Chrysosairs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not care.
I'm quite sure you care a little bit.
The future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator, but the only one who can truly destroy her
is herself?
Is Ciarfox.
Ha!
At the end,
I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen.
All right.
It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. And I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Damn, okay.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius.
Ha!
The game is nearing its end.
I mean, I guess this patch, but I mean...
Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time, you finally found your own law. Then, Hysealance, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
That page, I guess.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care.
Oh, sweetie. Anytime somebody says I do not care, some part of them, there is something in them that cares enough to make that sentence. Because you wasted energy to say that.
About her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
Ha ha, game. I've sobered up. You can't make me cry.
I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear Amphorius.
I know, right?
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played.
Alright, stop being coy there, fucking game.
We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final Sovereign, the Imperator Ciarfox. But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
What?
From that page emerged an ocean so vast, so pure. Not a single trace of corruption.
Technically, this is on the Xianzhou.
Is this Ciarfox?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done
This is the
your duty as
Vtuber
my
spawning
blade.
ground.
The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
It's fine if you want to cry.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show.
I mean, she's taken a human form, so maybe.
And the
yes.
violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in.
Unless somebody picks her up and moves her.
But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave
became friends.
Can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12 factors emulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice then, Senior Society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions? Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition.
See, yeah, I was gonna say the Lord of Silence, the one that goes and kills them all.
Pure logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death.
Cool.
You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer.
Hi.
What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer.
That's Don Hung asking, and I didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything back then, right?
There you are, sweetie.
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
Damn, Don Hung!
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body.
Sorry, you know, we talked about bending the ink machine, and I'm not busy looking at, you know, the tastefully put ink.
Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the blue balling. There it is.
So.
Go beat. I was correct on how soon it was. It just... Alright, y'all, this is it! Fuck this! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright, y'all, this is Ishnai Ciarfox. It is literally 6:15 in the morning. Shush, 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 genuine, shush, 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 shush. Here's that Ciarfox. Hope you have a good day or night whenever it is where it is currently are watching this on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you again for the raid, Bell, Nick. I appreciate. I'll go ahead and hand you off a follow. I'm not gonna raid out. I am too tired to interact with people. Anyways. Well,